What do you say to people that say, Drew, it's too late. BlackRock's in now and all the big players, and there's not the opportunities that were back when you were making money a few years ago. What do you say to that?
I love BlackRock being in. I like Blackstone being in. I like all the banks being in, because that means that it's here to stay. I think we've now proven between the White House and all the other governments around the entire world accepting crypto, and now the biggest financial institutions that literally own like everything. I mean, BlackRock owns the Panama Canal more or less. Them getting in their stamp of approval is a huge thing. And, you know, from what our conversations are with these actual institutions are, they're not looking to compete with us. They're looking to work with us, utilize us, buy stakes in us. Because a lot of the stuff that we did, you can't do. And if you had the partnerships we did, we would know about it, because there's either just us in some instances or like less than 5 in the world with some of these other people. So we know very well who is, you know, competing in that regard.
You're bringing something really unique to the table, and you know that, and people are recognizing that as well.
It ended up turning out like that. And first started out building like an investment tool for our own needs to make sure that we can trade our own thing. And I was like, I want this, I want that. I like, you know, this from TradeStation, this from Thinkorswim, this from Barks, this from Aladdin, this from Bloomberg. And we were cherry picking all the ideas we loved. And over the years, just adding to it. And now it became a business. And I think that's why I have so much fun with it, because this is what I was doing in my, like, this is really dorky. But in my free time, I was building a trading system with the guys. You know, I'd have like, oh, I have time off. I'm going to go over to England and meet with the guys, and we're going to blueprint this out. This is my free time. And it ended up, you know, growing into a business, which is, I think, part of why the team is doing so well with it, because I'd argue that nobody in there is there to make money. They are there to be builders. I mean, funny enough, our lead quant, and I'm not exaggerating, is his cat is the most famous cat in the United Kingdom on YouTube.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, but also for the generations to come after?
I am absolutely amazed with the quality of companies that we're getting exposure to.
We go on to Zoom calls with the innovators and the folks who are building new applications in metaverse, blockchain, artificial intelligence, decentralized finance.
What's going on, everybody? Thumbs up if you can see me.
We are focusing on early stage investment.
And the quality of people that we're getting exposure to, whether it be Dan Tapiero with 1RT, Jason Ma from Open, Yatsu from Animoca.
It's been a phenomenal experience thus far. It has far exceeded my expectations.
We are focusing on cutting edge technologies.
I view it now as the best investment I've ever made. The upside, I view, is unlimited.
And as a retail investor, I would never get this exposure anywhere else outside of Investment Club.
See you in the Investment Club.
I'm not kidding. He does obstacle courses and everything.
So he's already got it made.
I think he makes enough money off his kitty to substantiate his life well. So just, you know, working with us, he's working with us because he's a builder and he's driven to make something special. And that's what everyone in the company is like. So I think that's also what makes it more fun.
That's always how the best products are made. Always. Yeah. What do you think of the state of the crypto markets? What do you think's happening in the next couple of years? Do you think that 4-year cycle is happening? Are we in a super cycle because there's so many new players and new variables? Or do you not think about it because your job is just to build models and all you care about is volatility?
Cycles are cool. I think when people are talking about, they're talking about a lot of this for like meme coin making, weird rallies. And they're on the backs of like other main coins driving them. So like meme coins are great, I guess, if you want to go, you know, it's like, you know, online Vegas. So you can make a lot of money, you can lose it all, play at your own risk. I think the market is in a bull market. I think we've had our pets.com moment. And I would argue that a lot of liquidity is freed up from these goofy projects that had no tech or anything. And people are now investing and looking to get behind real projects, because there's a lot of amazing solutions that are coming from AI, from infrastructure, from crypto, blockchain, what have you. And this is where I'd be investing, is like something that's like going to change the world. Like, do you need crypto for this project to work? No. But with crypto, it's an enhancement. Same thing that Google did. Google literally just made a better version of what the Yellow Page is. I mean, obviously they've done a million things since then, but that's all they originally were doing.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make a better version.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.